welcome to the channel Knowledge Hub. Friends, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. Today we're gonna start with your quantitative aptitude class, and that has been the important one when you gone through with the solutions here. In terms of quantitative aptitude, we had even though started with arithmetical ability. In that we had done operations on numbers, SCF and LCF of numbers, decimal fraction, simplifications, square roots and cube roots, averages, problems on numbers, percentages, surds and indices, percentage, and profit and loss. That has been the topic that we are dealing with, 11th topic here. After completing this, we'll start discussing about ratio and proportion. This has been the 115th class. Before starting with this, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe our channel, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and you can also enjoy the video as well. So we go ahead with 203rd question of the session. So the question is, by selling a product for rupees 100, how much profit was earned? That has been asked in the bank PO question paper. The statement 1 for the same is 20% profit would have been earned if it was sold for rupees 90, and the profit was 1/3 of the purchase price. That's what we have. So we go ahead in the detail about it and we'll solve it out as well. By selling a product for rupees 100, how much profit was earned? This is being asked in your bank PO. Statement 1 we have 20% profit would have been earned if it were sold for rupees 90. The second statement we have here, the profit was 1/3 of the purchase price. So we go ahead here, and that's what we'll talk about it. So we find it out the solution for the same. We go ahead, let me talk about it. Selling price is equals to rupees 100. That has been the first statement states that when SP is equals to rupees 90, for the same we go ahead and gain equals to 20%. Cost price is equals to rupees 100 upon 120 into 90. 0 being cancelled by 0. 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 2 2s are 4, and 2 5s are 10, and 0. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, and 2 5s are 10. It will be equals to rupees 75. Now cost price is equals to rupees 75, or selling price is equals to rupees 100, and profit is equals to rupees 25. So thus one alone gives the answers here, and we'll talk about for the second one as well. So let This is according to second statement, let the cost price be rupees x, then gain is equals to rupees x by 3, selling price is equals to rupees x plus x by 3, and which is equals to rupees 4x by 3. So thus 4x upon 3 equals to 100, and x is equals to 3 into 100 upon 4. 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10, and 0. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. It will be equals to 75. Cost price is equals to rupees 75. So second alone gives the answers here. We'll go ahead with the option C that we have here. Okay, so they are both individually, they are sufficient to answer it. So either one or two, we can take any of the statements to find out the answer as well. So we go ahead for the next, and that what we have to talk about it. That is being another question is 204th question of the session here. So 204th question we have here. What is the price of the banana? The statement first is a man can buy 14 bananas and 35 oranges for rupees 84. And the second statement with this, that 50% discount on the price of the banana and rupees 12 would buy 4 banana and 5 oranges. So for that we'll have to answer it out as well. We'll go ahead. What is the price of banana? So the statement one, we said a man can buy 14 bananas and 35 oranges for rupees 84. Second statement is with 50% discount on the price of bananas, rupees 12 would buy 4 bananas and 5 oranges. So we go ahead and we'll find it out for the same as well, which has been important one. So when you've gone through the questions, you have to answer it out accordingly what the question is all demanding about, and according to that you have to answer it. So we go ahead. Let the price of the banana be rupees x. Let the price of the banana be rupees x, and that of an orange rupees y. According to the first statement, it will be 14x plus 35y equals to 84, which is 2x plus 5y equals to 12. According to second statement, 4 into x by 2 plus 5y and that is being plus y equals to 12 will give you 2x plus 5y equals to 12. So thus even 1 and 2 together do not give the answer. The correct answer is the D. That's what we have to talk about it. Now we move ahead further, which we'll talk about, and that has been another important question, is a 205th question of the session here. So here we go. The question is, and that the question we have here, how much profit did Anand make by selling a bed here that we have? And the statement 1 is he bought the bed with a 40% discount on the labeled price. The second statement is he sold it with 20% profit on the labeled price, and that has been asked in the SBI PO question paper. We go ahead for the same. How much profit did Anand make by selling a bed? This has been SBI PO, and that is the option. Statement 1 is he bought the bed with 40% discount on labeled price. Second statement is he sold it with 20% profit on the labeled price. So we go ahead for the solution here, that we have to talk about it. We'll have to find it out as well. So here we go. According to the first statement, let the labeled price be rupees X. So cost price is equals to 60% of rupees X, so which is be equals to rupees X into 60 upon 100. 0 being cancelled by 0 here. 2 3s are 6 and 2 5s are 10. So it will be your rupees 3x upon 5. So second statement, according to the second statement, selling price equals to 120% of rupees X. It is equals to rupees, that is being your X into 120 upon 100. 0 being cancelled by 0. 2 6 are 12, 2 5s are 10. It is rupees 6x upon 5. So for finding it out the profit here, profit equals to rupees 6x upon 5 minus 3x upon 5 equals to rupees 3x upon 5 that we get here. Okay, so for that, thus even 1 and 2 together do not give the answer. So we go ahead for the option that is being the D option. We'll go ahead here, and that either 1 and 2 they are not sufficient, they do not together do not give the answer as well. So we go ahead for the same. Now we go for the next one, which has been the 206th question of the session, and that has been the important one, of course. So let's find it out. So the question 206 we have, For those type of a question, each of the following question you have to consisting of the question followed by these statement 1, 2 and 3. Here there will be in last classes which we had done is your 1 and 2 statements we have, 1 and 2 and 3 we have there. You have to further study the question and the statements and decide which of the statement is or are necessary to answer the question. Yeah, so we go for the same. And this the first question of the session is, how many articles were sold? The first is your total profit earned was rupees 15,596. Second statement states that cost price per article was rupees 632. Third is your selling price of an article was rupees 765 here. We go ahead for the next one, which is we having is your 206th question of the sessions here. So the question we have here, how many articles were sold? This is being asked in the bank PO question paper. Total profit earned was rupees 1,596. Cost price per article was rupees 632. Third is selling price per article was rupees 765. This has been asked in bank PO as I told you. So the options we have any two of the three, 1 and 2 only, second and third only, all 1 and 2 and third only. And the question cannot be answered even with the information in all the three statements. So that what we have to talk about it, and we'll have to go ahead for the same. So here we go. So that what we have to talk about according to the statements as well. So here that has been according to the statement 1, total profit earned was rupees figures. It means that total gain equals to rupees 1596. According to the second statement, that means CP of each article rupees 632. And according to the third, SP of each article equals to rupees 765. So let the number of articles be X, then 765 X minus 632 X equals to 1596. That we have here. And for the same it will be your at what we'll have to talk about it. And so here for the further we go, we'll find out the x equals to 1596 upon 133, and it will be cancelled by 12. So thus all 1 and 2 and 3 are needed to get the answer that we have. So we go ahead for the option that has been the D. All 1 and 2 and 3 all are needed to give the answers here. So that has been the D will be the right answer for the same question. Now we go ahead further, which will discuss about 207th question of the sessions as well, and that what we'll have to discuss here for the same. So 207, what was the amount of the profit earned? This has been the question here. Last question has been also asked in the bank PO. And for this, what was the amount of the profit earned is statement 1 we have here is 10% discount was offered on the labeled price. And second is had there been no discount, profit would have been 30%. And third statement is selling price was more than the cost price by 20%. So that also we have to talk about it. The options is all 1, 2 and 3 only. 3 and B is your any two of the 3, and C is third and either 1 or 2, or 1 and either second and third. And the E is your question cannot be answered even the information is all the 3 statement. And this has been also been asked in your bank PO. We go ahead for the same. What was the amount of profit earned? Statement 1, 10% discount was offered on the labeled price. This has been asked in bank PO. The second, for the second we have had there been no discounts, profit would have been 30%. And the third statement is selling price was more than the cost price by 20%. That we have. The option is all 1, 2 and 3, any two of the 3, third and either 1 or 2, 1 or either second and third. So we find out the same here, and we go ahead for the same as well. Let the marked price equals be rupees X. For the same we go ahead, and that's what we have to talk about it, and that we have to discuss. For according to the first one, selling price is equals to 90% of rupees X equals to rupees X into 90 upon 100, 0 being cancelled by 0 here, and that is being equals to rupees 9x upon 10 that we have. So second one, we go, if selling price is equals to rupees X, then gain equals to 30%, and cost price equals to rupees 100 upon 130 into X equals to rupees 10x upon 13. This is being cancelled here. So for that, according to the third one, gain equals to 20%, and that what we have discussed as well. So thus 1, 2 and third do not give the answer, and so for the same it will be your the E option that we goes here, and that will be the right answer for this question as well. So, and that what we have to talk about it as well. Now we go ahead further, which we discussed here, and that has been the another important question, and which we have to discuss here, 208th question of the session. So here, so further it will be, or we'll discussing about it, but here we're gonna end up with, we'll discuss the more next questions in the last next coming classes, so it will be helpful for us, and we're gonna end up with, otherwise it will be exceeded. So, but before ending it up, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe our channel, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. And on the same phase, if I'm going ahead, yes, many of the questions related to it, what we'll have to discuss here, is being the important one, and whatever you will do, you will be required of, you can just tell me in the comment section, we will surely be helping you out as well. But before ending it up, we had done your sociology, software engineering, we had done chemistry for class 11, then as well as course for class 12 there, which has been the unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, unit 4, unit 5, unit 6, unit 7, unit 8, unit 9, unit 10 as well. With their conversions logarithm, we are dealing with computer-based numerical and statistical technique, which has been the CBNST. In that we had done unit 1, which has been the computer arithmetic rules of equations, and unit 2, which is interpolations and curve fitting. Unit 3, which we have, we'll be surely discussing about it soon. We are dealing with ER diagram, we are dealing with English vocabulary, we are dealing with GK, important facts, and about the countries as well. And we had done your reasoning. In that we had done verbal reasoning, general mental ability, and the logic reasoning. In non-verbal reasoning we had done your which has been series analogy, classification, analytical reasoning, mirror image, water image, embedded figure, completions of incomplete pattern, figure matrix, paper folding, paper cutting, rule detection, grouping of identical figures, cubes and dice, dot situation, constructions of squares and triangles, figure formation analysis, and practice question set as well. After coming towards quantitative aptitude, yes, we had done your, here in that we had started with arithmetical ability, even though in that we had done your which has been operations on numbers, SCF and LCF of numbers, decimal fractions, simplifications, square roots and cube roots, problems on numbers, problems on ages, thirds and indices, percentage, profit and loss, relation, proportion, and after that partnership, chain rule, time and work, pipe and system, and pipe and system, time and distance, and then problems on train, boards and steams, allocations on mixture, simple interest, compound interest, logarithm area, volume and surface area, and then races and games of skills, calendar, clocks, stocks and shares, permutation and combination. Then after that, a probability, true discount, bankers discount, height and distance, odd min out series, and in data interpretation, which is in the second topic section, we have to cover it up, that has been the tabulations, bar graphs, pie charts and line graphs here. So before ending it up, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe our channel, and so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. Other than quantitative aptitude, yes, we had started with PHP important questions as well, which has been important for you all, so that you will be improving your all these whatever the subject, whatever the topic you require, or whatever the important things that has been important for the interview as well, that we had even provided it out. So please stay tuned with us, please help us out, as you had supported till the last day, and even though you are your support is very important to us, that means a lot, of course. And so thank you, hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give your suggestion on the comment box. Thank you, and please keep supporting us, and as you had supported till the date, and it has been appreciated from our side that you are supported us. And what if it's our request that whatever the topic you required of, you can tell me on a comment section, will be help you out for the same. And we are dealing with English vocabulary, that will be improving your English as well. Thank you, hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on the comment box. Thank you.